greetings, this is This and I Me, and I said that today I would click on the book, did I not? I believe that's what I said I would do, so that's what I'm gonna go do. Maybe there's something else I'm forgetting, I don't know, but, I mean, honestly, I don't have any other ideas, so I guess that's what we'll do. Oh, I can run, well, if they'll let me, okay. Am I running? Yes, that was running. Okay. Yeah, we go and we visit Gen in his little new laboratory, and it's so cute and quaint and all, but he's trying to kill us. I've clicked on the book multiple times, guys. I know what happens when I click on the book. It's not good. So I feel like I really shouldn't do this, and all it is another end game, but I'll do it anyway. And then maybe I'll just look it up after that fact, because I don't think I know. So, yeah. Now, we just gotta wait. We have got to wait. I mean, yeah, no. Okay, here are the steps. Let me run through the steps of what we're supposed to do. We came here with a one-way prison book. We are supposed to find Gen, find out the combination to unlock Catherine from her prison. We're supposed to get Gen in the prison, so Gen should go in the one-way prison book. Catherine, we get out of prison, and then once I've done both of those things, it is only at that point. I always press the wrong thing. It's this one. Once we've got Gen in the book, then we've got Catherine out of prison, which we need Gen's information for. Then do we do the thing with the moiety puzzle where we signal Atreus, and when Atreus gets the signal, he will come to us with a better book that will get everybody out, I believe. So I have already seen one bad ending where I go into the prison book. It's bad. I've seen another bad ending where I call Atreus here before Gen is locked away, so Gen and Atreus both show up. Gen throws away my prison book into the void, into the chasm, and then he takes the book that Atreus brought with him, and he goes through that, therefore getting out. Getting out of Riven, back into the real world, I guess. I think, if I remember, that's how everything has gone so far with the bad endings. So this bad ending that we're about to get, I'm assuming, I just go into the prison book and nobody ever hears from me again. Because the first time I go in the prison book, Atreus knows that I was dumb. Because he's, I guess, nearby or something, maybe. And then the second time, Atreus, I mean, I guess he can't really know because he's either dead or tranquilized. But he's around then too, but will he yell at me this time? I'm not sure. I just don't see how anything else is going to happen when I click on this book. I don't see how it's possibly going to be positive. But maybe Gen's a little trickster. There's some sleight of hand and he switched it out and this isn't the prison book. Maybe he's putting me in his own type of prison book. I don't know. Maybe this time I'll actually see where I go when I'm in the prison book. I have no clue. But it's the only thing that I can think of that I can technically click on, activate, that I haven't yet. So that's what we're going to do. If I think, where else? Is there any other puzzles? Are there any other things for me to do? The only other thing I could think was to maybe if I could pick up one of the other books. I'm stuck. I'm lost. Okay. So there are 2 additional books that are sitting around. There's the one that the Moiety have to go to Tay that has the little like viewfinder thing over it. That looks like something that I can click on, and it looks like something, you know, activatable. I assumed it was just if I wanted to go back into Tay that I would click on that, which I didn't think that there was anything for me in Tay. I just needed to get the books back and have an experience, right? So I didn't think that there was anything there, but I never tried to re-click on it. Maybe if I re-click on it, I will pick it up, or pick up the viewfinder part. I don't know. And then there's a book that's burned on Boiler Island that I also could pick up in my hands, but I couldn't put it in my bag. But maybe I was supposed to do something with that and with the little viewfinder thing? I don't know. Those are 2 like thoughts that I've had, but I didn't think that they were actually anything that you would want to do anything with, so I haven't, but I wouldn't be surprised if I look it up and they're telling me that that's something that I have to do. But first, we try this. Now, I did not recharge all the marbles, but I was assuming that I don't have to. I was assuming they let me recharge them. That was cool, but I knew that this was already like sparkling before, so I don't think we need to. And I'm sorry that I'm so allergic. I feel like it's probably really annoying because I can't talk as freely, but trust me, it's more annoying for me than it is for you. And yes, I'm recording this right after I recorded Oxygen Not Included, which I was also very allergic for. I tried to record Oxygen Not Included yesterday when I was definitely perfectly fine and it sounded great. But the recording software crashed, and so then I opened it back up, and then the game crashed, and so then I opened it back up, and then they both crashed. And so I said, you know what? I'll just record it tomorrow. Okay. Oh, there's Gen. I never noticed him waddling his way up the stairs before. Maybe I'm supposed to do something before he gets in here. I don't see what good that would do. Like, maybe I'm supposed to take the book before he gets in here? But what good would that really do, right? I mean, I'll try it next time.
The only path open to you now is through this book.
Okay, yeah, I know. I've got it. Yeah, I will. I'll take it. Oh, God. Oh, God. You see how evil he looks, guys? Did you see that? Okay, it's loading. Does it usually load to the death scenes? Probably, right? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. No, this is so smart. No. Yeah, look. I'm fine. Come on in. No, yeah, come on. Like, I totally forgot that the way it works is it's only a 1-person prison. But yeah, he doubts it. Yeah. It's a 1-person prison, so I go in it, and then he's like, okay, so she went, so it's fine, and now I'll go too. But it can only hold 1 person at a time, so then I get kicked back out. How did I not remember that? I'm like, I really can't see any way in which this would be good, in which this would be positive. No, that's the way, right? It worked, right? I thought if he saw me go in, 1, I would be dead. Like, that would be bad for me. I'd be trapped. I don't want to be trapped. But 2, I thought he would know that it was a rigged book. Like, that it wasn't the type of book he wanted. Oh my God, it's brilliant! I can't believe I didn't think of that. I've been talking about the 1-person prison for ages, since the game started. Look at the glass effect. Oh, I love that. I've been talking about the one-way prison since we started this stinking journey. How did I forget that that's what would happen? I mean, I've explained my doubts, but still, I should have been smarter. I should have known. Okay, so this is like a little something. It is for music? Okay, wow, that's intense. Do I need these? Everything's lagging a little bit. Do I need these? Is the music really necessary to lag everything? Music is lagging things now? Really? Do we have to? Oh, look at all of his books. His literature. It's lagging too much. I can't tell even what's clickable and what's not. Surely this one's important. No? Should I wait for the music to stop? Is it going to stop? It's because they're trying to make this thing spin. No, they're not even making it spin. I mean, that thing is spinning, but this is... Can I make it stop? Stop. I can't. Can it run out? Oh. Okay. Yeah, leave it up. Make it stop. Because I can't right now. It lags everything. Like, look, I can move. Oh, well. I can move more freely now. Oh, God. Okay. Do I have the book? I do. Okay. Oh, God. The movement, guys. So these definitely are not collectible. Okay. This book... I really can't take this book and open it up and look at it or anything. None of these? Okay. Fine. Oh, this book is probably the one I need. This book right here. Oh, look at the beetle. Are you relevant? Okay. I don't want to click on too many important things before I've explored everything. Just a little bit. So we've got that. We could go down there. Okay, okay. Book. Oh, wait, no, I don't want. It's black. Is it not done? It's not a book I can click on. Okay. What does doing this do for me? Hello? What? What? Oh. Oh, it powered this down? Okay. I also don't know why I'd want to power that down. I also don't know how I got out of this cage, unless... Oh, yeah, because it spit me back out where Gen was. I'm so foolish for not realizing all of that. Okay, well, what about this? Oh. Okay. That's useful. We love to see it. Okay. So we've got a book, an inactive book. We've got a book that takes us back home if we power this on, but we've powered this off, which I don't know why we'd power it off. We have a door that I have not tried. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't expect that. We also have a ladder that I have not tried. Okay, they closed the door again. Is there place for me to go? Let's take the ladder first, maybe? I don't know what's going to be more of a dead end. Not sure. Ooh. Creepy. Okay, so this is his bedroom. He's got a nice bed here. Very well made. Sorry, I'm just literally trying to make sure that I click on absolutely everything. Ooh. This is the thing. I can't take this with me? Okay, I have to listen to it again. Okay, so there's the elevator ding. And then there's a... And then there's a how do I differentiate the three? It's like clack, and then ding, right? So let me listen again. No, let me listen again. What? I can't ever process it in fast enough. Can you tell me again? Okay, so it's definitely a clack and then a ring. And then a ding. Clack, ding, and then the right? Is that the first three? Clack, ding, clack, okay. So it goes. No, why? Oh, God. Ding. Okay. Yes. Whether that is the answer for what's her face, I don't know. Oh, he's got a little flute thing there. We shall see. Ooh. I start this latest journal with astounding news. Catherine has returned to the 5th age, and though it sets my teeth on edge to say it, she has also vanished as quickly as she appeared, stolen from me by the rebels. As my guard tells it, she linked into the Fissure Plateau cage, just as I'd surmised, when suddenly he was set upon by a band of rebels who darted him and spirited her away. I suspect the truth of the matter was that he was so dumbfounded at actually witnessing someone link in after all this time that he presented an easy target. He presented an essay. An easy target for whichever rebel happened to be nearby. The gosh darn it luck of it all. He did get a good enough look at her, though, to verify that it was indeed Catherine. He also claims that he inspected all of her belongings and found no linking book on her person, a fact that I find hard to believe, but if true, makes the question of why she's returned here all the more puzzling. While I am sick with frustration at having lost the only quarry that Cage has ever caught, I am also filled with hope, as she may yet provide me with a way back to Denis. It is true that I have managed, despite overwhelming odds, to break free of the confines of the 5th age and resume my mission to save my culture from extinction, but I fear that unless I am able to regain access to the vast resources that lie in the city's ruins, the task of resurrecting that great civilization will be impossible. If Catherine did bring a linking book with her, then I am halfway there. If not, then she is trapped in the 5th age, and I can only assume that my emotionally crippled son will soon be along to rescue her. Ignore the computer noises. Either way, it is crucial to my plans that I find her soon. Her presence here now forces me to take the rebels more seriously. I should never have permitted them to survive this long. Once again, the Great Walk has demonstrated its usefulness to me. The villagers have been difficult to manage in the wake of Catherine's arrival, and their fears of this mythic beast has been all that has kept them in line. Had I known how truly useful these prodigious creatures would prove to be, I would have captured more of them while the local population was still plentiful. Although, to be sure, if these disturbances continue, my current pets will be in no danger of perishing for lack of nourishment. Oh my God, he's feeding people to them? That's horrible. Absolutely terrible. The search for Catherine continues. I deeply regret my mistake of having ever taught these primitive people anything at all about the books. It seems that with each passing day, I more sorely realize the extent to which they were not ready for that knowledge, not even in the simplified manner in which I presented it to them. Their minds, adapted only to the exceptionally menial tasks of village life, were incapable of comprehending the art in all its complexity, and were thus unable to glean any of the underlying principles that are, ironically, so elegantly simple. It is obvious that so much of the discord that exists between us stems from their failure to grasp the meaning of the information I gave them. If they've been able to gain even the smallest glimpse of the glorious future I had planned for them, this conflict would not exist. The minds of the children, however, are much more malleable. With the proper tutelage, they have developed a more appropriate posture towards the culture that has given them their lives. At times, they take to it almost as if they had a bit of Denis blood in them. Given the natives' inborn limitations, however, I am quite careful that none gain a level of understanding that would permit them to sin against their future way that Catherine did. sin against their future the way that Catherine did. How foolish I was to think that she could wield such knowledge responsibly, when it was quite clear that my own son could not. Atreus. Still he remains one of the greatest disappointments of my life. I should never have left with him my mother. I should never have left him with my mother. By the time I'd returned for him, he had already been poisoned as to all thoughts of aiding me in my noble mission. Perhaps that was the only way she could soften the fact that she had been responsible for the collapse of the entire civilization. So much destruction, so many great lives lost. The guilt must have been unbearable. So, if he had any, if he had any concept of trying to convince me that he was not evil, he really, he didn't, okay? He is so evil. He's so very evil. And also, it seems like to a degree he is quite blinded by his prejudice in thinking that the moiety are like stupid and pointless and can't realize anything when they've got all these secret like tunnels and passageways and puzzles and languages that they've hidden from him, right? She did seem to love my father and our world, but ultimately she was an outsider whose ignorance of the Dani became the catalyst for their demise. If I am able to rebuild our culture and in the process correct such weaknesses, then perhaps what she did was ultimately necessary in order that a new and stronger era of propriety might someday come to pass. Wow, yeah, he's so evil. I have been increasingly beset by images from the past these last few weeks. As I stood in the schoolroom today. Oh, right. So, yeah, he was saying the younger ones, he's teaching them. His hologram would pop up in the school and he'd be giving them lessons. Like, that's crazy. I stood in the schoolroom today. I was reminded of my own childhood. The years I spent in the Bookmakers Guild. Father's immense pride at each of my small accomplishments there. He was an important man in the Dani world, but I cannot bear to think of him for long. It is too much. I was too young to see such things. I have her! Late last night I received word that Catherine had been apprehended while attempting to persuade some of the villagers to join her. I lost a few men in the process, but I would have gladly paid 100 times that number for such a prize. Oh my God. She's been imprisoned in my old office where I've been attempting to gain some insight as to the reason for her return. I've had to fight the all but constant impulse to put her on the gallows, as she has adopted the most infuriating stance of only answering my questions, when she answers them at all, in her native tongue. Even so, she is a poor liar. I am now certain that her return to Riven was unintentional, and that she brought no linking book with her. As far as her willingness to share with me the location of the moiety, we shall see. Without their leader, however, they are once again powerless against me. If Catherine's coming here was indeed an accident, then Atreus is bound to come for her. That is a given. The question I must now consider is... Turn the page. How will he attempt it? It is likely that his hesitation is due at least in part to this dilemma. One way or another, though, he'll have to bring a linking book to get back. There is no other way. It's late and I cannot sleep. I've lost so much in my life. I've lost so much in my life. My people, my father, my son, and you, my wife. Keita, you were the only true kindness I've ever known. Watching you flicker there in the imager, I sometimes wonder if you were real. If I could restore your life with my pen, I would do so in an instant and leave the rest of the world to their own wretched fate. This is crazy. He's getting backstory. Darn these savages. I would be well advised to leave them all in the 5th Age and begin again with a clean sheet of paper. A stranger has arrived on Riven. That's me! With a linking book to Dani. Haha. He's a fool! And once again my useless minion was overtaken by the rebels. Okay. So the first dude that stole the linking book from me. Oh, okay. So the first dude, he took the linking book from me, he opened it, he was going to touch it. Then he got shot by a rebel dart, falls to the ground, the rebel drags him away, lets me out, stabs their knife in to be like, look who we are, we're the rebels and we helped you. Then I go and I meet them and they give me back my book that they took and there's nobody in it. Nobody was trapped in there. So that's why when I touch the book, the other dude doesn't come out. I touch the book and I'm the only one there. Yeah. Okay, if the first dude had touched the book, maybe Gen would have already used it. Or maybe Gen would already have known that it was a prison or something. I don't know. From what little I could decipher of his muddled explanation, it apparently occurred sometime this morning. The cage mechanism has been damaged, but that is no matter. Everything I need is here, now. Atreus is certainly behind this, but why would he send someone else in his stead? And with a linking book no less. Surely he would have guessed that I would be waiting for him. Such recklessness is unlike him. Could it be that he's had a change of heart toward me? That after all these years, he has finally decided to let his poor old father go? Ha! I know all too well where his loyalties lie. He's only after one thing. Perhaps this stranger should find her. For now I need only to wait and observe. I'm beginning to think it was a mistake to allow the stranger to roam freely about the islands. In their ignorant probing, they attempted to power the damaged drawbridge from Temple Island, and the entire bridge collapsed. Oh, yeah, I did try to do that. Whoops, you saw that? A trivial loss at this point, but it irks me all the same. I had not yet managed to free myself from that crumbling age. Had I not yet. Sorry, I'm trying to read somewhat fast so we get through it. But also I can't breathe, and so also I'm making a lot of mistakes. Had I not yet managed to free myself from that crumbling age, it would have hampered my progress severely. Because I have to read this all now, because I'm not taking this book with me. But again, it is no matter now. The day will soon come when I will be done with Riven forever. Disconcerting news. Last night, a group of maintainers happened upon a lone rebel scout and were able to engage him long enough to learn of a most implausible device. A crystal window, supposedly capable of amending my linking books, much the way that my own remarkable system does, but with one slight advantage. It is small and weighs only a few pounds, making it entirely portable. If this outlandish claim is true, then the artifact in question must be something that Catherine fabricated prior to her capture, no doubt from an explicit Denis schematic she brought with her. If only I'd had access to such a document all these years. The portent of this revelation is deeply troubling. Some years ago, the rebels managed to abscond with a dysfunctional linking book I'd intended to destroy. The book was never recovered, but once they had sufficiently atoned for this sacrilege, I graciously decided to let the matter slide, thinking in their inept hands it could do me no harm. But if Catherine has indeed empowered them with such a device, the rebels may well have linked to another age. So this thing is the thing that I was talking about earlier, that's sitting on top of that book. This, you're saying, does the exact same thing that your whole fire marble giant contraption does? Because that's really silly and pathetic that you couldn't do this and they did that. It's like he made a computer like from the early 80s or whatever, those ones that took up the whole room, 70s, 80s, I don't know. He made one of those and they made a tablet. Okay. It also means that I believe that's 233 is no longer safe. This cannot, or no, 233, or yeah, I don't know. This cannot stand. The stranger is the key to all of this. Tracking their movements has given me a good idea of where this rebel linking book and the crystal may be hidden. But before I can deal with that, I must secure the linking book back to Denis. Everything hinges upon that. If I can regain access to my arsenal of resources there, I will happily leave the whole Riven to its own dismal future. Okay, and he got the book. Oh, there's more! I turned the page for fun. I didn't think it would work. The Journey of Another. Finish reading every journal. Wow, cool. Imager codes. Okay, this is probably important. Screenshot. No, screenshot. Oh, I did it. I took the screenshot. Keita, Father, Anna. Interesting. Okay. Let me double check that I got a clear screenshot. Okay, it's good. Keita, Father, Anna. So Keita is the horizontal line, which is 5. Father is 2. 3, 5, 23, and Anna is 2, 3, 5. Okay. 5, 23, 2, 35. Okay. I don't know if I need to know that, but wow. He's a little scary, not to be rude. 2 again. May something and my salvation, I something myself to the love that rescued me. Again, my husband and my salvation. I maybe devote or something myself to the love that rescued me. Okay. Creepy. Well, the drawer. Can we open the drawer? Okay, he's got another outfit in there. Nobody cares. Oh, this is where he would conduct his meetings. Yes? Oh. No, this is not where he would conduct his meetings. This is Keita. He talks about the imager. But why does it look like her hands are bound? Okay. So I clicked both of these things at the same time. What does what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that was 5. So if I do 2, 3, then we'll see the one of his father. Do I have to close this first? Okay, close that and then do this. Okay.
Now, my turn. You want to record something so always you will remember.
Why are they all standing like that? With their hands behind their backs?
What is English for scramape?
I don't know.
Scum from above.
Okay, so he's extra
Your appearance
prejudice.
should have inspired us to a better future. What does it mean for us as a people if we cannot embrace worlds outside our own?
Or no, he hates...
You were an angel from above.
Who's he talking to?
Always you will be my angel from above.
Is that a message to Gen? Like baby Gen? I don't know. That's supposed to be his father. But that man looks very young. Huh. Okay, and then 2, 3, 5, close it back up, is gonna be Anna, whoever that is. Hello. She looks distraught.
An angel. Your angel.
Huh. Is it his mom?
An angel of death.
Maybe...
The Denis Council knew it.
Oh.
They knew. If I hadn't tried to force my own ideals on your world, you would still be alive. You would still be alive.
Huh. Maybe I'm looking at something wrong, but I think this is his mom that he was talking about in the book that ruined the world, the other world or something, right?
Full of magic. Full of books that bridged worlds, that lit up the darkness like stars.
But so does she think that Gen is dead? Is that who she's talking to? Or is she's talking about Gen's father. She's sad that he's not alive? I don't know. Okay. Possibilities are endless. Okay, can you talk a little faster? It's very emotion-filled. It's lovely, but...
You'll never have the life you should have had.
So now she's talking to baby Gen. Probably.
Somehow my love and compassion, it took that. I don't know how. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
Again.
Ew. You have a little baby and it's called Again. Okay. Now let me just for fun. What? I'm crying? Watch all of Gen's imager recordings, a great deal of history. Did I just say I'm recording? I'm crying? What did I say? Watch all of his recordings? Okay, I just wanted to see if I could just do a different random number and if it would show me something. But if that's all of them, then I guess I don't even need to click on any of the other ones, right? So the person that came here just to help out and do all this stuff, that I'm not related to any of it. What if I am related to? What if I'm Gen's mother? And I'm crying at myself? It's possible. But yeah, I was moved by that. Oh. Okay. Got a sink here. Is this a situation like at the other place? Like, do I need to fill something up with water? Every time there's been a water spout, I was supposed to like fill something up with the water. Am I filling it? Is that good enough? They just like making functional sinks. Okay. So, is that everything down here? I don't know. It seems like everything. I did not get the code for Catherine yet. Yes, I did. It's that thing. Okay, we got the code for Catherine. It's kind of creepy that I just have Gen, an evil murderer, just in my pocket right now. He's just in my pocket. Okay, but I think the last thing I need to do here is try and venture outside. Okay. I can breathe the atmosphere. Can't go anywhere this direction. But we can go down a little bit, so... Go down we shall. Whoa. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he did the best job of making a place. It's a little rough. Little rough around the edges. Oh, he's got a satellite. Whoa. Why are these things here? He's using a satellite dish to cook the, like, birds and or fish of this place. Oh, there's more. Whoa, okay, okay. I'll get to it. But why are these things here? I thought those were for the moiety. Oh, can I do this? Wait. Is this... Yeah, is this something? Is this food or is this wood? It's food, right? Maybe it's not food. It's once again just functional for fun, or are we saying? Okay. Yeah. Okay, nothing. Oh. What's that? Is that pertinent? I guess maybe not. Okay, he's made some stairs down this way. Oh. He's made himself a throne. Wow. So he thought, okay, what do I need? I need a little tiny bedroom. I need a place to work, and I need a throne. Oh, and a safe, apparently. He's got more books here. Oh, this is very interesting. So can I open this? No? I guess that's not a safe. That's to do something with the fire, maybe? Like it's a kiln? I really feel like I should be able to click on it. It seems so important, but... Okay. Can I sit in the throne? There have been some places I've been able to sit. Okay, can't sit in the throne. Are any of these books important? Well, where is that? Whoa. Okay. I can't go there. And I also can't take that book with me. Okay, but that place looked really cool. Okay. Is the sun moving? Was it that low down before? It must have been that low down before. Okay. So, I guess we go back now. I guess I got everything here. The music maybe is just a little Easter egg. I don't have to do anything with that, right? So I just power this back on and go back? It's kind of weird that I could power it off, but I suppose there have been a few things that I can operate, but it doesn't really matter that I can operate, right? Okay, so we go back. Am I ready to just kind of end the game? I guess I don't want to leave there with too small of an amount left for next episode, so maybe I'll just go and let Catherine out and end it? Could something else happen at this point that would throw a wrench in our plans? I don't know. I guess Gen does have some loyal people. They could show up and try to stop me. I don't know where they've been this whole time. But that's a thought. I think the moiety would help. So I think I just go to Prison Island, unlock Catherine, and then we go to the Temple Island and I activate the thing. And then Atreus will be there. And then it'll be done? Maybe? Okay, we got dropped in Gen's laboratory again. No, not that way. I believe we just take the same route we've been taking. Head on straight over to the thing. So Gen knows about these things, right? I think he knows about these things. Yeah, I mean, how could he not, right? He's the one that knows about these. Okay. We're just gonna go. We're gonna travel straight on over to Prison Island. Get Catherine on out of there, and then she's gonna stab me in the back, probably. No, I don't know. Just trying to figure out how it could go wrong. Remember how I didn't realize how the book was totally gonna be perfectly fine and it was just exactly what I needed to do? It's so funny that he's like, do you want to go in the book? You can just go in the book first, and then if you don't click on it in like a couple seconds, he's like, okay, I guess you don't want to do it. I'll just let you come back later when you want to go in. Like, they literally make it so that you can hesitate as much as you want. And that I did. I certainly did hesitate. I was like, I don't think that's a good idea, man. I really don't think it's a good idea. No, it was the perfect idea. It was fine. Okay. Prison is standing up eye with dot. Okay. Might I just reiterate once again? I love how functional this game is. I love how much you do and how much things like can be moved or look like they can be moved. Like, I just love how everything has pieces and mechanics that you can look at and be like, so that's how that works. You know, it's like, it's functional. They made it make sense. And I just think that's so satisfying. Like, I just love how, you know, this whole thing, it seems so convoluted, but it's like, no. You have the button to bring the thing around, to line it up, and you have the little wheel that brings the bridge out. And so if you're at the other places, you can't come back to these places unless you're at the right approach, you know, from the right angle so that you can do the bridge and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, it makes sense, you know? I like it. And sometimes I think it's kind of annoying how, it's so dark in here. Sometimes I think it's kind of annoying how the buttons will be further away from something. So I'll head towards the thing and then I'm like, wait, no, I need to backtrack to the button. And then also everything like takes time, right? Like I came in here and now it takes time for me to be able to exit to the next place. And the bridges take time to move and all this kind of stuff. The doors at the rotating thing takes time to rotate. And that one is annoying because you're just standing there. But in a lot of the circumstances, like when the spinning things have to slow down the spin and then open up, they put the button far away. And so then by the time you get to it, it's like opened up or close to opening up. So they like put the buttons further away and it gives time for the animations to finish. And I like that. Rather than having the button like, let me out. If I had a button like right here, then I had to wait for this whole thing to stop spinning and I was just standing there. But instead the button's all the way over there and thing is ready to walk into by the time I get over here. It is a little bit annoying though because this is the one I most often forget to take the other path to go to the button. But yeah. Okay, Catherine, I am going to get you out of here. And we're going to work together, okay? Things are not going to go wrong. So what have we got? We've got... Okay, exactly. So we're going to go... clack, ding, clack, ratata. And then, I don't know. Oh my god. It's just that easy. Okay, yet another elevator. Oh, with a little triangle. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Dinner's ready. Dinner's ready. Come on in from the fields. Kids, stop your playing. Whoa. Catherine? This isn't just putting me in the jail, right? It's letting Catherine out? Oh my god, wait. She's... Okay, yeah, they gotta make it a little loading scene. I'm like, they're not gonna let me walk and she walk at the same time.
Gen's people may already know what's happening. Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book?
Careful, careful, careful.
You did it.
Don't put your hand on it.
Shit, Gen. We're all free. But there's still his followers.
She kind of seemed like Gollum just then, just
I'm
saying.
not sure what they'll do once they realize he's gone.
Right, yeah. See, that's what I
have to get
was...
the villagers to safety as soon as possible. And you go back to where you first arrived and reopen the fissure.
Yes.
I know. It's risky. But it's the only way to signal Atris. I'll try to make it back there as soon as possible, but don't wait for me. Oh, and don't forget the combination in my journal. You'll need it.
Yeah, I already got it. Don't worry. We really could have taken the elevator together, but who will link the broken chain? Free Catherine from her prison. Well. Okay. Look at the view she had. Lovely. It's nice because it used to be Gen's office, he said. Right? Okay, so there's probably nothing around any of this, right? This space is all just... It doesn't need to be explored. I guess she left without me because, like I said, we can't really both be in the same place at the same time. That wouldn't really work for the game. You know, they don't let you walk around freely while other characters are walking around. Like, it has to be a cutscene. Okay, so I go down. There's the camera that was watching us. Yeah, I don't see anything clickable. Okay. So, oh, but this is broken. Catherine? Catherine, could you send the elevator back up? Oh. Well, that's odd. Why didn't she just call the elevator this whole time? The button is fine. Okay. Let me out, let me out. Here we go. Off to Neverland. Think of a wonderful thought. Any happy little thought. We're gonna be free. That's the thought I'm thinking of. Oh God. Let me out, let me out. Okay. I will do exactly what I said and what she said. And just pretend that there aren't going to be any holdups. Okay, I'm on my way to Temple Island. Now, I would like this to please either be the end and there are no additional holdups, or for it to very clearly not be the end yet. So I can just be like, okay, we'll save it for next episode. Because I am getting hungry and I would like to have dinner. So if we could just, not that I want to just be done with it. But I mean, I'm just saying, I want to be making the right choice right now. For my time, for your time, for everyone's time. Could you guys let me out of here, please? I thought, surely by the time I'm done saying all that, we'll be ready to exit, right? But they said, no, we'd like you to stay in that little chamber a little longer today. Just a little longer. Okay, now we're getting out. Now, she said not to wait for her, so I'm not going to wait for her, because how would I know how long I'm supposed to wait, right? There's no way of knowing. So I'm not going to wait for her. I don't know if Atreus is going to get mad at me again, but I freed her. I did free her, so it's up to her to get here on time. I'm following protocol, I believe. Unless the protocol from Atreus was make sure that Catherine is with you, not just freed. I do that every time. But I definitely don't want to accidentally miss the right spot. Actually, wasn't that, maybe I should have gone in there. Because I'm not trying to get to the place that I've been trying to get to all these other times with the book. I'm trying to get out to the place with all of the other stuff. And this is the place with the book. No, this is the right way. Okay, of course, you always go this way and then you go that way. Okay, are there going to be bad people here? Okay, we're good for now. This is all still... Okay, it's not set up, but maybe the code is correct? Yeah, okay. So I bring it forward. This is crazy. I should have saved, but I didn't. Then we go like that. And then we put it up just a little bit. Okay. Then we bring it back this way. We bring it forward more. Okay. Can I bring it forward more? That's not forward far enough, is it? I mean, it looks like that's as far as they'll let me go. Doesn't it go further than that? It's not underneath it. Wasn't it underneath it before? Maybe I'll take this opportunity to save. Huh. Okay, well... Just... Oh, maybe it needs to be higher still? Maybe it's not high enough yet? That doesn't look right. I feel like that's definitely not right. Yeah, no, that's not right. Okay, bring it down. That's the right height. Okay, sure. Oh. Oh yeah, wait, no. Go again. Go again! What's the deal? Go down? Oh, maybe we go down. Okay. Ah, okay. There we go. All good. And then we rip it out! And that's how Atreus knows that he's supposed to show up. Very, very obvious sign to show up, my dude. Now is the time. Okay. Now is the time. Okay, there's the steam. We experienced that before. There's a lot of steam, guys, okay? Just wait it out. Wait out the steam. They're changing the scene. Wait it out. Can you guys tell that I'm moving left and right? I feel like I can tell, but I don't know if it's just because I'm doing it. Okay. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad, but he's gonna show up any second now. And Catherine will be here too. They're gonna show up any second. Hey guys, do you guys wanna? I did the thing, so you can come out now. Oh, okay. He got here. Okay.
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine? Where's the book? I don't understand.
Okay. Okay. Careful, guys. Right, maybe not next to the fissure.
The villagers are safely in the rebel age. I thank you.
Okay.
Do I?
Okay.
You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for.
Okay.
You've given me back my life.
Okay.
The path home is now clear for all of us.
Okay. Then let's go. Let's go. What are you waiting for? He didn't even look. He just pulled the book out. He didn't even check that it was the right one. He just put the other one in there, and you'd be more careful, dude. Okay. 1. Oh.
This is where our paths must part.
Why? I ask.
We'll meet again someday.
What? But what?
You know where to find me.
No, I don't. No, why? What? Is this okay?
Goodbye, my friend.
I feel like I'm freaking out for a reason, right? This is not good, right? No, not over the, oh, why didn't I stop him? The path home is now clear. Give Atreus back his life. No, why? What the heck kind of ending is this? No. I'm in the void. I'm in the starry expanse. How could he do this to me? Why did he do this to me? Was this the plan? Am I the only one that's shocked?
Now I understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure. That riven cleft of stars that acts as both a wall and a bridge. And though I'm unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my mist book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend. The age of Riven has come to a close, but the people of Riven are free.
That's good.
And now I am at rest.
Oh, okay.
Understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
Okay. I kind of feel like it can be with a book, but maybe not your kinds of books. So we're fine with that then. So I should have played Myst first. I really should have, but guys, I wanted to, like, I don't know, 10 years ago, and my computer wouldn't run it. But maybe we'll recheck another, like maybe we'll recheck now, or I'll check a different version of the game or something. Maybe we can play Myst as well. And there are the credits. That was awesome. Okay, well, I'll wrap it up quickly because yeah, I do want to eat dinner. But I love this. I feel like I've been pretty vocal about what I've liked about it and what I've disliked about it throughout. They really got me there at the end. I was quite scared, but I guess if the dude that I was playing as was fine with everything going on, then I guess we're fine, right? So I won't be too torn up about it. I guess that was the plan. I guess I didn't belong in his world. Yeah, I must have traveled to his world through my Myst book. And he was like, oh, okay, you know what? Why don't you do this other thing for me? And then now I'm good, I guess. I don't know. But that was cool. And we saw 2 different bad endings. I don't know if there were more. If there were, I don't know when they would have been. But I got hung up on a few puzzles here and there. But it was usually user error. And because the game glitches a lot, so I didn't think to check those things. But it's fine. I loved it. I loved the story. I loved the puzzles. I loved the visuals. I loved it. It was great. They knew how to make games back in the day. And hopefully some people will make more like this in the future. There probably are some that are like this out and about nowadays, but I feel like there may be fewer of them that are this sort of vibe. It really is in its own sort of category to a degree, I feel like. But yeah, I guess that will be it. I do have another game that I want to start at some point, but I think I'm going to start it at a specific time. So we either will have nothing right now, or maybe now we have a nice, good free spot for the Halloween sort of vibe of things to go. So that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you when I see you. I don't think there's going to be anything after the credits. So bye-bye now.